video games. Video games is known as one of the most important entertainment industry for our generation. There is one of the largest competitions in Saudi Arabia, with over $60 million as a prize pool. That is the perfect example to show how much this industry affects this generation. You may explain this popularity because, well, it's competitive just like other competitive competitions out there. But you are totally wrong. You see, competition is just a drop in the ocean of gaming. Making video games can be difficult for even the largest companies, but how about one person or a group of people? Surely they can't make something perfect, right? Wrong. For my experience at least, some indie games are way better than these modern AAA games, from the gameplay to the unique stories to the art styles to even the music. Oh yeah, in this video I'll be talking about 5 games that I found their soundtracks just amazing, starting with Dead Cells. You may know this game for the fast-paced gameplay and addictive mechanics or even the lore. God damn it, this game has one of the best stories. It's so good, it's so good. Let's get back to the main subject. Did you heard that sentence, it fits? That's it, that's literally it. Every biome in this game has a specific soundtrack. This makes that biome unique in a way or another. Just listen to this banger. And how about this? See my point? The music has an important role for setting the environment for the player. It just makes you immersed in this universe. Hold on. Dead Cells is a Metroidvania game. What is that other game that people always compare it with Dead Cells? Oh yeah, Hollow Knight. My second favorite Metroidvania of all time, and it's the largest indie game I've ever played. The devs behind this masterpiece just nailed it. Get it? Because you use the nail to fight enemies. Oh god, I'm terrible at comedy. I'm not going to repeat what I said for Dead Cells, so I'll be going to say one word, and one word only: perfection. Look, I'm going to show you an easy, friendly experiment. Go outside, search for a victim, and take him with you to your basement. Now listen to me closely. Take the bag out of his head, and lastly let him listen to this. He'll probably tell you that he wants to leave. I mean, he'll tell you that he listened to an opera level like music or something, but he will be totally wrong. You see, as he's screaming to get help, you'll be telling him that he just listened to a music from a goddamn video game. The guy that you kidnapped is dead. I mean, he went to a better place, heaven. Know his house while you hide his body, you get EXP, which will eventually make you have a bad time. Undertale. Oh come on, you already know everything about this masterpiece. If you live under a rock or something and never saw this bone man on your feed, here is a quick rundown for almost anything that happened over the past 9 years. 2015, some guy launched on Steam an RPG Earthbound inspired like called Undertale, and little did he know that his small little game will explode in popularity in 2016. But why? Well, for most people that will see this game for the first time will say,
Brother,
But for nerds like myself will see the buried diamond, the true art of storytelling ever made by humanity. For me at least, I have never and I would never experience a video game story ever. Wait. What was the video title again? Oh. Undertale is also known for its music. That guy was a genius. He used the music as a tool to play with your emotions, make you feel terrible after a bad decision, or even satisfied when you play the game the way it meant to be. Dark, darker, yet darker. This next experiment seems very, very interesting. What do you two think? This really sentence will make you or some of you remember our fan favorite WD Geister. But what experiment was he referring to? Oh yeah, deltarune. Deltarune takes a place in my heart. This game is meant for those extra nerdy hardcore Undertale fans. It's technically a sequel in a parallel universe, but when you dive into the core of the game, or even when you boot it up, you feel something's off. You play the first chapter for a while and then you finish the second. Your mind is stuck between hundreds if not thousands of questions, so what would you do? You maybe tell yourself that the answers will eventually come up with the next chapters because, well, it's not a complete game after all, but for those who play it again and again and again, and every time they play it they get attached to the characters and world building and the music. And oh boy, don't get me started on the ambient and feeling that gives you every time you play. This game is an unsolvable mystery, just adds to that somehow. If you think that the Undertale soundtrack is a masterpiece, then what would you say about this? I really wanted to talk about this game and give it the time it deserves, but this video is getting long and boring. Maybe I will make a video about the perfection of Deltarune someday. Just maybe. Want to relax and have fun? Something would make you feel calm and take away the stress of school or work. Oh yeah, Minecraft. Who knew that a blocky game would have such an amazing, gorgeous and nostalgic soundtrack? A pixelated game should have an 8-bit music style, not this. And somehow it fits. But why? Well, we can't give all the credits to C418 because there is a lot of other artists that add other soundtrack every major update. However, we can give 90% to this guy. You see, Minecraft is mainly focused about survival besides creativity. And what is the main theme in this game mode? Loneliness. Ever played in a single-player world for a while and said to yourself, I'm alone? I'm not talking about modern Minecraft. I'm talking about the original 2010 to 2012 Minecraft, when you actually feel this loneliness, and it was intentional by this guy. From exploring the surface to digging underground and even the nether, these places shared the same theme. Emptiness, and the music just confirms that, and even in modern Minecraft they still trying hard to keep that vibe with the music, even with those additions to the game. That explains a lot why the Minecraft soundtrack is so unique and different. Of course, some of you will disagree with me even putting this game on the video because it's not an indie game anymore. But who cares? Minecraft started as an indie game, and that what matters, that what gave it the spark and made it different. And lastly, you stayed here with me until the end. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you want more of this content, consider liking this video and subscribing. It sure will make me motivated to make more videos like this. Thank you for watching and see you next time.